So, just basically, what in just a few sentences or however long, what can you say to sum up Sam Pepper, Isis, Google, and chicken fingers? Say however long you need.
Sam Pepper. Start it off. Sam Pepper needs to sit down and read a book. Not only does he need to have one seat, he needs to have several seats. So he needs to sit down, and then that chair is not comfortable, so he needs to sit down in another chair. But that chair isn't comfortable either, so he needs to get up and sit down in another chair until he finds he needs to be motherfucking Goldilocks. This porch too cold. This porch too hot. This porch is just right. Right now, Sam Pepper, your porch is cold as shit. And you need to go find some porch that's good.
You are so fucked up.
And you need to sit down, have a drink, read a book, read To Kill a Mockingbird, or The Hunger Games, or a fucking... Don't drink. I said have a drink. Don't drink because you are already obviously an idiot. And think about your life. Think about your choices and what you're going to do with the rest of your life. I hope that you choose to use your YouTube channel for something positive and not for grabbing men and women's asses. Because if somebody randomly walked up to me and grabbed my ass and I didn't know who they were, I would punch the shit out of them. Who is you? Sam Pepper? I don't even know who you are. Is you famous?
So fucked up.
Who is you? That's my last sentence with Sam Pepper. Who is you? Sit down and discover yourself. Write that on. You need to do a Draw My Life video, and I need to be a part of it. Where I asked you who is you, and you found out who you are. Okay, who is you? Discover that.
Do what you do.
Oh, I scratched my tattoo. ISIS. Like I said, there's some scary motherfuckers. I really don't want them to come after me. How do you recruit somebody for ISIS? How do you do you just go up to them in a mask and be like, hey, you want to work for my organization that cuts off people's heads? Okay, thanks, sorry. How do you send out a mailer? Am I going to get something in the mail asking me to join ISIS? And I really hope that we don't have another war because of that. Let's not go to war with people. Let's make love. Sweet, passionate love. On a kitchen counter with some condiments involved or something. We done went to war with everybody. We have literally had a war with everybody but Australia. And Australia is just sitting down there chilling. They got cooked. Because if we went to war with Australia, all they would have to do is send out a couple kangaroos and they would kick our asses. Have you ever seen a kangaroo? Them motherfuckers are cocky. If I got in a fight with a kangaroo, I would lose. I would get my ass beat. The fact that they can stand up on their tail alone is proof that is the superhero of animals. Who wouldn't fight kangaroo or a whale? Fucking kangaroo.
What the fuck?
Kangaroo or the honey badger? Fucking kangaroo. Kangaroo or an anaconda. Who do you think a fucking kangaroo would win that shit? My last sentence.
You wanted to talk about Google again, right?
Google, yes. Google.
You got anything to say for Google?
Google is the best. Let me tell y'all do not understand how much I love Google. Every day, I'm oh, even today, I was walking around the Halloween store with my biffle, and I'm I don't know what the Mad Hatter looks like. Let me Google this shit. And I Googled it, and I was this is what the Mad Hatter looks like. And I got everything I needed almost because I fucked up a wig and then had to buy another wig. And it was, projection. I need to project my voice so that the speakers can you hear me, YouTube? Chicken fingers are tasty. Especially when I'm getting low. Especially when you put honey mustard and you just drown in bitches of honey mustard and it's just you'd be oh my god, you'd be like Zoidberg on Futurama.